How's it going, troops? Jordan here, and today we didn't exactly get a co-op trailer or even a teaser as a matter of fact. However though, it was more than made up for, and today we got a brand new mode that was announced at the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer reveal, and it's called Momentum, and we got to see gameplay for the first time of Momentum today as part of IGN First, and you know, you're going to be seeing it in the background here, and it's absolutely fantastic. Now, for those that don't know what Momentum is basically Sledgehammer's take on the classic game mode called War. Now, for those long-time Call of Duty veterans like me, you probably would have heard of War. If you're new to Call of Duty, then I'm guessing you probably have not heard of War. And I'm going to be basically just explain it to you. So War was a game mode that was first seen back in Call of Duty 3, but because Call of Duty 3's multiplayer was pretty crap, and obviously Call of Duty didn't take off with its multiplayer until Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, it was basically just tossed aside until World at War came along, which is Call of Duty 5, and again War was brought back because obviously Treyarch did Call of Duty 3, so they brought it back with Call of Duty 5 World at War, and a lot of people enjoyed it, a lot of people liked it, because after the whole Shazam of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, it meant that Treyarch could take basically a lot of things from Call of Duty 4 and they could take it for their game, and obviously it meant that more people were playing World at War and a lot of people were enjoying the game mode War. So you can see here in the gameplay we have a momentum bar for both your team and the enemy team. Your team is at the top in yellow and the enemy team is obviously in red, and basically all you got to do is get a load of kills, capture the objective points, and basically your momentum will keep going and going and going, because it's just like a snowball. When you make a snowball and you toss it down a snowy hill, it will eventually get bigger and bigger and bigger and faster and faster and faster, and the momentum keeps going and going, and that's the whole point of it. So it's basically a game mode of tug of war where it goes back and forth. You'll have momentum sometimes and then you'll lose momentum. The enemy will gain momentum, you take the momentum back, and they have lost the momentum. That's the whole point of the game mode. It's pretty cool and pretty fun. So back in World at War, there was basically a thing called Blitzkrieg, where you could capture flags twice as fast. That's for getting a load of momentum. Now you can actually see it here in the actual momentum bar. When the bar fills up halfway, it says 2 times, so I'm guessing that means you can capture the objectives twice as fast. And actually when you get to the actual end of the bar, it says 3 times, and the momentum bar actually goes down, and it's actually a ready colour, so it actually goes downwards, so it means that you've got the maximum momentum. You can capture flags 3 times as fast, and obviously you won't have it for too long, because that'll be quite overpowered, because your team has the highest momentum and obviously the enemy are just going to lose instantly, and that wouldn't be very balanced. So that's why the bar's going down. But it's a great game mode to play, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, especially the Call of Duty veterans who have played World at War and even Call of Duty 3, I'm sure you guys will be so happy to play this game mode when it launches November 3rd if you're getting day 0, or November 4th if you're just getting it on the normal release date. So before I actually finish off this video, guys, you can also see at the top of the HUD, yes, we saw the bottom, now we can see the top, we have basically what we saw in World at War. We have the clear view of the flags. So when the match starts, you'll have 2 flags, the enemy will have 2 flags, and there'll be one central flag that's basically put in the center of the map, and that's when the whole tug of war starts. And basically if you capture that flag, then you captured that flag, so it means you have an extra flag on top, and the enemy lose a flag and that flag becomes neutral. So basically you're pushing more towards the enemy spawn, and basically it's an advantage to you because you have the enemy pushed backwards into, like I said, into their spawn point. But at the same time, as you've got enemies spawning them, it's actually more easier for them to take your team out, take the momentum from you, and actually take it back for them. And that's when, again, like I said, the whole tug of war experience happens. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Are you excited for Momentum? I'll tell you what, I bloody am. And I may not have played it in World at War, I may not have never played World at War, but you know what, I did play War from Call of Duty 3 a couple of years ago, and even though Call of Duty 3's multiplayer was pretty crap, I had a blast playing it. And I can tell you what, this may not be my most favourite game mode from Advanced Warfare, but I can definitely say this could be one of my favourite game modes from Advanced Warfare. It's perfect for objective play, getting kills. It's the best combination because everyone's a slayer, everyone's playing the objective. It's pure fun, basically. That's all I can describe it. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, a thumbs up would be much appreciated. And until the next video, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned, me troops, and I'll see you in game.